I transferred here 3 years ago with the Coast Guard. We were stationed in North Carolina, got a billet in Pensacola. It's my last tour, so we knew we were going to stay down here. The water,
Love the beach.
yeah, the
water.
boating.
That's our favorite. And there's always something going on the weekends. Like you could go and do something every single weekend if you wanted to. Festivals and the wharf and concerts and keep busy.
I was trolling Zillow on a Sunday morning and sent the guy that was attached to the ad a quick email expecting to hear back in like 3 or 4 days, and 5 minutes later I got a phone call.
And that night we put a contract in
And
on
that
a house.
night we put a contract in on a house. Never sight unseen. We've actually done it with Rob twice now.
Yeah. Now, he was really great though, because he went and he walked through the house with video to show us everything, and that was very helpful.
We bought 2 houses completely sight unseen with Rob. One of them we actually were laying in a campground on a Saturday night at like 11 o'clock at night. Rob gives me a call, says, I've got this investment property you've got to look at. I know it's late, but hop out of bed and send me an email or a phone call. And we wrote a contract at like midnight on that house. He was super helpful with videos. He was super helpful with pictures. He was super helpful with finding local insurance companies and all that kind of stuff. The whole process for the 3 homes we bought with Rob had been super smooth.
And the paperwork and everything, he really jumped in. There was a couple times on the 3rd one that we needed someone kind of in our corner, and he was there.
And he was there. It's one of the few beach towns that we've lived in, having lived all over the United States, that it still has a small town
That's what I was
feel.
gonna say.
We're from outside of Montgomery, small town Alabama, and it's really kind of like being in small town Alabama, just
I'm a teacher,
adjacent to the beach.
so everywhere we go, we see kids that I teach, and we come into contact with people. And now that our kids are in school, we come into contact with those people, and it really is a small town feel still, with all the amenities.